after a while, it's hard to create a new workout, to be different, to stand out from the crowd. And so sometimes you start doing things that don't really make much sense. Coach Greg, and today we're reviewing the all-time best, most effective chest workout ever. It's called the 100 chest workout, invented by Jeff Cavalier. And my personal opinion before seeing the video is there is no one most effective workout. The most effective workout is the one that's most effective for you. If you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, that is going to differ 100%. And so in saying it's the most effective workout, he better be saying it's the most effective workout for a beginner versus an intermediate or an advanced lifter. And even with that caveat, it still can't be the most effective workout for everyone. Some people need more volume, higher reps, lower reps, greater time under tension, and so on. It'd be like if me saying this is the most effective diet. Eat like me. Eat a lot of French toast and popcorn and Diet Pop. What if you don't like popcorn, French toast, and Diet Pop? Not a very good diet. And so let's watch the video, find out what he's talking about, and I'll give you my opinion. Is it really that good? Should you try it? Stay tuned and find out.
And we call this the 100 chest workout. We're kicking off a brand new series here that is going to become your go-to and favorite chest workout.
And really, well, that's putting it to a really high standard, but let's see what he's going to suggest.
Now guys, how does this workout work? Well, because we focus on effective reps. And if it's not something you've done before in your training, you've likely left a lot of results on the table.
And so effective reps, that concept, which even Arnold knew back in the 70s, are the reps done towards the end of the set. The first several reps, those are easy. They're not doing much for building muscle. But as you get tired, you push closer to failure, those reps are the ones that cause muscle hypertrophy.
Now, as always, guys, we're going to put the science into everything that we do. So for a chest workout, we're going to want to follow the fibers and hit the 3 different areas of the chest.
But really, if you just do one exercise, even the bench press, you're going to be working the entirety of the chest. It would be like doing crunches and thinking you're only working the upper abs. Anytime you're doing a crunch, you're working out all of your abs. Anytime you're doing a bench press, all of your chest has to get activated.
First exercise up is going to be a standard dumbbell bench press. This is called the ignition set. All you're doing is taking this set to failure.
My personal opinion is you should first warm up. I don't think you should just walk into the gym, grab a weight that you can do for 12 and do it for 12 reps. That is not a good warm-up. That is not smart training. You should at least do a warm-up set before starting this ignition set. He doesn't speak of it, he doesn't show it, doesn't talk about it. And so he's doing you a disservice. To just say walk in and go train to failure on your first set, does that seem safe? And so you should at least say to walk in, do 5-10 minutes warm up, and perform a lighter weight set for higher reps to properly warm up the chest.
When I get to the end of this set, I'm going to sit up and stay in place, but rest for 15 seconds. Everything from here on out is going to be a rest pause.
And so what he's suggesting is to do rest pause sets. You do a set to 12. When you get to failure, you rest for 15 and repeat until you get to 20 reps. However, I watched him get 5 reps. If you train to failure, set at 12, and you rest for 15 seconds and you can get 5 more, you are not training to failure. Sorry. Tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You want to hear, yeah, you do a set to 12, rest 15 seconds, get 5 more, rest 15 more, and you're at 20. In reality, you do a set of 12 to failure, you rest 15 seconds, and you get 2, maybe 3 more reps. You rest 15 seconds again, you get 1 or 2, and you won't even get to 20. Sorry. You don't think anyone's ever done rest pause sets? 15 seconds. You're not going to recover enough ATP, adenosine triphosphate, to produce the power, the energy needed to get 5 additional reps after training to failure. It doesn't work like that. And so it's not going to be the most effective exercise because I'm going to be doing 15-second rest pause sets for 3 minutes to get a set of 20. And so it might look good on paper, but if you actually push hard, you train to failure, you're not getting enough reps after getting to 12. And why does it have to be to 12? Why can't we push to 9? Do a set of 9, you get to failure, and then do 5 additional reps. Why is it not rest 20 seconds, rest 10? This is so arbitrary. It's not going to work for the majority of people because the majority of people will not be able to get 20 reps using 15-second rest pauses.
Your goal for the exercise is to accumulate 20 ERs or 20 effective reps. Once you've hit your 20 reps, you're done with that exercise.
Why are we doing rest pause after rest pause after rest pause? There becomes a point where it's too much. You are overtraining. The majority of people who do this, pushing too hard. Beginners, none of you should ever try this. Not a single beginner should try this workout. It is way too hard. Beginners should be holding back a little bit, not training past failure. This is for advanced lifters only. And so you should have started the video and said, this is the most effective workout for advanced trainers. But is it really? No. Advanced trainers do partial reps, drop sets, forced reps. They don't have to always do rest pauses at the end. And to say this is the favorite workout you'll ever do, why? Why do you think it is? I don't want to train like this. Doesn't look like a favorite to me. I'm not trying it.
Now, how does this compare to, let's say, a standard 4 sets of 10 reps? Usually in those 10 reps, you get those last 2 that are the hardest. Well, that would give you 8 effective reps in a standard 4 sets of 10.
And when you're lifting weights, it's not just about the intensity. There's also something called volume. And so 4 sets of 10 is more volume than 1 set of 20. And when you're going past failure multiple times during this 1 set, that brings on a lot of cumulative fatigue. You are stressing your body out. It's hard to recover from. And unless you're an advanced level lifter, this to me will cause overtraining. And so if you have hardly any time to train, perhaps you only have 10 minutes to train and that's all you can do, then maybe this is a great workout for you. But he doesn't say, hey, this is the greatest workout for your chest for anyone who has 15 minutes or left to get in a workout. He doesn't say, please only try this if you're an advanced lifter. And work up to 20. Perhaps in week 1, do an ignition set of 12 and then stop at 16. And then in week 2, 17, 18, and so on. Progressive overload. He doesn't say that.
That's part of the reason why, guys, we call this the 100 workout. Putting everything out there. For the 3rd time in a row here, guys, we're going for those 20 accumulated effective reps.
Hold on a minute. I just discovered that it's 20 effective reps as in 20 past failure. And so you get to 12 and you do rest pauses and you have to then get to 20 reps. Are you kidding me? That's insanity. It's way too many, way too much. I thought it was bad enough getting to 20. There's no way I could sit there and spend 10 minutes getting 1 rep at a time, resting 15 seconds, and getting 1 more. Be always at failure. This makes no sense to me why you would want to train this way.
Now we move on to that lower chest, right? Because we still have to hit that, and we want to do that with our classic dip.
And as if it wasn't enough after the first 3 sets, you now have to do dips. And this time, you only have to do 10 effective reps, but you need to pause in the bottom for 3 seconds. And so I could barely get 1 rep doing this, and so I'm going to have to do 10 sets of rest pauses, 15 seconds reps, go again, probably going to take 5 seconds for each rep. And so that set is going to take almost 4 minutes to do. Really? Does that make sense? Do you want to be in the gym training your chest for 15 minutes with almost no rest, always being exhausted? Is that really the way to grow your chest?
And then we move on to the 5th exercise here, which is actually one of my favorite ways to perform a crossover, and it's something that I came across recently. We call it the Omni Crossover.
And so he invented something called the Omni Crossover, and you got to cross over like this, and then switch the weight like that. And you got to do 2 sets of failure, 1 for this way and 1 for that way. And so if it wasn't already enough, I just spent 4 minutes doing some dips after doing 3 other exercises. Chest is completely fried. I have no idea how long to rest. Probably gonna be 5 or 10 minutes to even attempt this. And I gotta do this again. And so what he's gonna do is encourage all the beginner and intermediate lifters that don't know how to train properly to go and try this. This is overtraining and it doesn't make sense. You don't need to train this many reps past failure and beyond in order to get a great chest workout. And so next up, 20 push-ups, but 5 seconds at the bottom, pausing on every single rep. So it's going to take 100 seconds of pausing plus the time it takes to push up. So if you are an amazing push-up champion, probably could do this in 2 minutes. And so what average person going to try this and actually complete the workout? And is it the most effective because it's the hardest one ever? Hey, maybe I should start a new channel. The most effective bike workout. Hey everyone, ride 500 miles every single day. It's the most effective. Trust me, you're gonna be in so much pain at the end. Just do that every day for the rest of your life. Would that make sense? And so is the most effective the hardest? Is it the hardest or the smartest? Work smarter, not harder. And to me, this makes no sense. I don't know many people that this could be the most effective workout for. I certainly don't believe that this is actually what Jeff does in his own training. If he's being totally honest, is this his favorite chest workout he's ever done? Or has he been doing YouTube videos for 10 years and had to create something new? After a while, it's hard to create a new workout, to be different, to stand out from the crowd. And so sometimes you start doing things that don't really make much sense.
If you want to take a screenshot, here's your opportunity. As always, guys, I want you to have the chance to take this with you to the gym.
And so, yeah, there it is. I didn't even understand it the first time around. I thought you get to 12 and then you get 8 more to make it to 20, because there'd be no way he wants us to get 20 effective reps. Those are 20 reps beyond failure. You've gotten to failure, 12 reps, you can now stop, or you can get 20 reps more beyond failure. To me, that makes no sense. That is going to take forever. You're going to be doing each set for probably 4 or 5 minutes. And so let me know in the comments section. Are you going to try this workout? Did you try it? Is it effective? What do you think? Give us your honest opinion on what you really think of this workout. Hope you enjoyed the video, ending it here. Remember, Seco bars back in stock. Code Greg, 10% off. Visit hgltsubs.com. Check out the bloops, the training book, the cookbooks, the circle diet book, all the other supplements. Please visit the website. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm, and until next time, I am out.